Okay, this is the day after the big snowstorm, and that's Gingy. Brian is out with the four-wheeler trying to scrape the driveway, and I'm going to start working on this car. And what I'm going to use is my handy-dandy purple broom. Now, we'll see what happens. Okay, so here I am just maybe 45 seconds later, maybe a minute. And you can see I've already gotten a lot of the snow off. Just trying to give you an update as to how this is working for me. A little bit on the short side, so I have to kind of work this top part. But that's the beauty of the rubber sweeper. Okay, you get the idea? I'll be back. Okay, so I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but I'm just going to show you. We got quite a bit of snow here, and I've got the rubber sweeper, and I'm just going to start pushing the snow off. And the beauty is I don't have to worry about it scratching my car. There. Now I'm going to put this phone away so that I can get to the top and the rest of the vehicle. And I'll show you. Look at it. Isn't that great? You don't have to worry about scratching it. I don't know if you can see our satellite dish up there, but we use it to clean that off too. I'll be back. There she is, all cleaned off. Okay, ladies, so you can see it's only been probably about 5, maybe 10 minutes, I'm not sure. And I got most of the car cleaned off. Now, what I really went inside to do was to get my rubber scrubber, because to me, the next important part is to get all this gunk out from the windshield wipers. And I wanted a tool that was better designed for that. And I can't find my rubber scrubber, so number one, get used to that, because your husbands or significant others will take it. And so what I did is I went in and I got one of our other rubber tools for the kitchen. And what I'm going to do is first put on my glove, or not, and I'm going to just kind of dig in here to clean this out. Okay, because this really is one of those things that irritates me. I lived in Baltimore City all my life until about 10 years ago when I moved to the mountains of North Carolina. And I can't tell you the number of times I would get up to go to work at Johns Hopkins Hospital, and my windshield wipers would be frozen. I finally learned if it was going to be a lot of ice, to put trash bags around my windshield wiper blades. Well, this is just working wonderful. So what I'm going to do is just go to the other side and get this done. Now, I haven't shoveled over here, so it's a little bit steeper. And then my plan, and oh yeah, that works real good. Look at that. It's just going right in there and scooping that out. I'm sure the rubber scrubber would have done the same thing, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. So ladies, I was just really wanting to show you that even if you don't have a man around the house or a teenager or something that can help you with this, it's not as bad as what we sometimes think it is. I am a newlywed, and but for the last I guess it was about 3 or 4 years ago, we had some big snowstorms here in North Carolina, and I grew up with 4 brothers, and then I had 2 sons. So I never really had to do a whole lot. They always managed. So about 4 or 5 years ago, we had some real good snowstorms here. And I had to get out there by myself. I didn't have anybody close to me, and just do these things. So I know for some of you this is like a no-brainer, but you know what? For some of us other girls, you know, we didn't like to come out and do these kind of things because we always had the guys doing it for us. So that's my car. I'm going to start it up and warm her up, and then I'm going over to start on the old Buick.